I've got Charcoal out, and he's come in for our 2-week in-house training, so we always like to get him out the first day they're here and do a little bit on tape and see what they know. He's a little nervous still, honestly. I think he hasn't settled in quite yet, so, and that takes some time, as far as that goes. It's a drastic change, so it's not unusual. Says I'm not sure about treats yet. Says I'll sniff them, but I'm not going to eat one. Are you kidding? No, But he seems to be a really sweet boy. Disposition-wise, they're really gentle giants. They really are. They're just protective of property. So the most of them really are very well behaved. All right, come on, let's go, Charcoal. Let's go see what you know. Hey, can you see it? Oh, yay! Oh, good man. Look at there. I gotta sit, huh? No. All right, come on. Got a drool, too. So I really want to make sure that he's walking with me. Right now he's kind of following behind, kind of checking things out, and that's okay. But I'm really going to insist that he come up and kind of walk with me. Charcoal, sit. Good job. Oh, I like that you already know sit. That helps so much. Oh, I know. Ugh. Okay. So, overall, he's just a big boy with a little more power than I have as he takes me in a circle. And we don't want to let him call the shots. We want to start making sure that when we say, Charcoal, hey, Charcoal, that he looks at us. And see, he's not doing that right now. Anytime somebody calls his name, he should look up. So we're going to work on that. We're going to work on making sure that he knows what those commands are and just getting consistent. So, other than needing a new pair of pants every time I work him, I think we'll be just fine. So I'm going to put him up and get him back out at the end of week 1 and see how he's doing then. Good boy. Hey, I've got Charcoal out, and he's been here for a week, so I wanted to put a little bit on tape, show you where he's at. Couple of things. He doesn't really do treats, so that made Calm a little bit more difficult for me, and then he plays games with Calm. That was quite surprising this last week. I did a pop Calm, and he almost plowed me over. It was kind of scary, actually. And the second thing is that I've had some issues with him in walking. That's a new one. Don't jump on me. Because he wants to keep his nose to the ground. And I know, you guys moved here from out of town, so probably pottying along the road, that sort of thing. He's been encouraged to sniff, and so that makes it really difficult because he's just got a lot more power than I do to get his nose up. So I've almost been sprinting with him for the last week trying to teach him to really walk and keep his head up. But the faster you go, the better that gets. Hey, I know I'm talking. Come here. All right. So without anything else, we're just going to go ahead and get started, and I'll kind of show you what we've done with Charcoal. All right, let's go. Come on. Let's go. Hurry. Good boy. So I have encouraged him to walk with me. The head's up. I'm doing really good. We're not sniffing. Charcoal. Sit. Good boy. Been trying to give him a little bit of a hand signal on the sit because he has been so distracted. No. Let's go. Hey. Easy. You feeling your oats because it's nice and cool this morning? The last few days it's been really hot when we've gotten out and worked, so he's feeling a little bit frisky this morning. Charcoal, hey, sit. If I don't get a sit right away, I go ahead and just help him out. And I've been just pushing on his butt, and he goes right on down. No. Stay. No. Stay. No. Quit. Sit. Good. Good boy. Okay, let's go. Come on. We're going to go the other direction. Off. Come on, let's go. Good boy. Nope. Come on. Charcoal, sit. You missed it. Sit. It's slow, but it's there. Good boy. All right, let's go. Nope. Charcoal, sit. Sit. Good. Hey, stay. No. Sit. Stay. As I said, this first week I've had to focus a lot on getting that head up and the walking. So he hasn't done a lot of sit stays and stuff like that. They're a little rough, but they'll come in the next week, no problem. Good boy, okay. Since you're really frisky this morning, the comes are going to be fun. So what I've been doing with Come is just letting him out. Charcoal, come, hurry. Sit. Good. And I'm getting ready because he does this wild jump thing. Okay, ready? Charcoal, come. No. 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 Come. Come. Good. No. Sit. And that's what I've been working on because he's too big of a dog to come running in like that and play and sit. Not that I don't love it. No. He gives this wild look in his eyes. It's so funny. I just don't understand it, but it's Charcoal, I guess, and it's part of his personality. Good. No. Come. Sit. Hey, sit. Good. No. Well, that's new. You're going to try to take control? One more. Good boy. No. No. Good. Come. No. Sit. So that's something I'm really going to, it was kind of new and it just rose up the last few days. So, he's a big boy and playing is fine. But playing with your feet and jumping and kind of coming in like he's going to come up, that's really not okay with a dog that's this big. He's just a little bit too big for that. And most people are not going to be able to take a head-on collision with a dog this big. I definitely know I can't. So I'm just not going to let it happen. I'm not going to allow it. So when he gets that wild, I'm going to play, I'm going to correct no, and then make sure that when he calms it out, tell him, good boy, that's what I want. So the first week's been a little challenging, but honestly, I think he's doing really well. It's a lot better than when he came in. That sniffing was just almost to the point that you couldn't ask a command of him because his focus was so much on the ground. Hey, leave it alone. Sit. Good. So, no. 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 Sit. He is a young boy and he does try to get control just like this. He's wanting to scratch and I'm not going to let him, This is my training time. You can scratch when you're in your run. But he is doing very well. He's a sweet boy, as far as that goes. They're gentle giants and they have a lot of this, easy manner to them. But when they do have some problems, they can be so big of dogs that it is a little hard to get that control. So I want to make sure that we feel like we've got that good control before he hits home. So we're going to put him up and we'll get him back out at the end of week 2 and see how he's doing then.